हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम विद गोलू गेमिंग विद सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं फुटबॉल मोबाइल एट इवनिंग टाइम 5 o'clock। चलो लॉन्डो मुस्टैंडो गेम खेलते रहा बाबा। क्या करते हैं लॉन्डे अभी गोविंगी। इवेंट कंप्लीट करते हैं सारे। इवेंट कितने बचे हैं? 2 इवेंट करने के बाकी है। एक बच्चे इसमें कितनी पहुंच चाहिए हमको? अराउंड 600। M122, hello brother, welcome to the stream. चलो यार guys, आज friendly I will start playing at 6 o'clock, okay? अभी 1 घंटा थोड़ा रैंक पुश करेंगे एंड इवेंट करेंगे यार brother, okay? 6 o'clock will be start playing friendly. चलो पैरेंट के लिए खुले अच्छा लगता है। चर्चों के बीच का निकला है के लिए 3 सब तो रखने पड़ेंगे ना रे बाबा बैकअप के लिए। 1 versus 1. Yeah, brother, I told you, na. By the whoever new on the stream, guys, wants to play friendly, na yaar, bro. I will be playing at a 6 to 7 o'clock here, brother. 1 hour I will be playing friendly, na. So अभी जो भी कोई नया बंदे जुड़े हैं स्ट्रीम में यार, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel यार guys. सब्सक्राइब करके रखना और भाई 6 बजे आ जाना आराम से खेलने के लिए फ्रेंडली, ओके? चलो बस। अरे लोडू इन्फ्लुएंस सेक्शन निकाल दे बोल दो। गोल मेसी पावर बोलते गोलू मी फ्रेंड एंड द गेम 1 versus 1 so friend and match. Bro, I told you now I will play at a 6 o'clock, bro. I will start playing friendlies at a 6 o'clock. Not now. Now the time is 5:14. Now 45. After I will be playing the friendly matches यार बता। तब तक थोड़ा हमारा रैंक पुश करेंगे थोड़े 2-3 मैचेस। We'll try to push like 30 to 40 ratings. Trying to go in division 2 or 1. Let's say division 3 में हूँ लेकिन पहले 2 दिन बहुत बुरे गए थे। नहीं 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 नहीं। ओ ऊपर से के टारगेट पे नहीं। क्रॉस, good cross from Messi. An absolute OP header from the Ferran Torres. चलो यार guys, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,140 subscribers के लिए यार guys। जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. आप खेल रहे यार भाई। नहीं खराब कब से करने लगते हैं यार भाई, टॉप लेवल का एआई। ओ नाइस बॉल। उठ रहा है चीफ एंड टोरेस, हेडर और इसके बॉल के बीच में आ गया था, हेडर नहीं देखा, और पास थ्रू, गुड क्लियरेंस। अरे यार भूल गए। लल्लू पिल्लू बिल्लू। ओ भाई, डिफेंस हो जाएगा, वो क्लियरेंस, Joshua Kimmich निकल एयर बॉल, ओके नाइस। We feel again स्पेस है किमिच के लिए बहुत ज्यादा, अगली बॉल स्पेस कम कर रहा है रनिंग के पास। ओ भाई हैट्रिक कंप्लीट करवा दी। फेरन टोरेस की। आज लेट हो गया है स्ट्रीम को, 1 घंटा लेट कर दिया। पापा भाई बोला वॉर का क्या, इंडिया और पाकिस्तान का जो सिंदूर ऑपरेशन हुआ उसकी थोड़ी न्यूज दिखा बोल के, घर के ही से तो हमने टीवी निकाल दिया ना, उनको यूट्यूब पे दिखा रहा था, सो इसकी वजह से थोड़ा टाइम हो गया आज, वो न्यूज दिखा दिया। नाइस गोल यार, आपकी बातों में गोल खा लिया, चलो कोई ना। उन्होंने कमबैक कर रहा है यार गाइस, 4 मिनट पे एक गोल डाल दी है भाई, ओपोनेंट को 3 ही गोल चाहिए, ज्यादा नहीं। ओपोनेंट कैन मेक दी ऑफ दिस गेम। डिफेंडिंग डिफेंडिंग थोड़ी इम्प्रूव हुई भाई की। भाई ने सेकेंड हाफ का लास्ट हाफ अच्छा खेला। लो लो लो। लो लो। ओ नो, नाइस वन पिरेज यार, पिरेज ने अच्छा, सॉरी रॉबर्टो कार्लोस ने अच्छा डिफेंडिंग की भाई। गुड पास, क्या डिफेंड था वो। निकाल बॉल, अकेला ही भाई गोलकीपर को खा लिया था इसने। बच गया इधर। फ्रंट टॉरेस, अरे भाई क्या चल रहा है। नो, गुड इंटरसेप्शन। नहीं निकाल। सेवन, बहुत हैरान। वो डिफेंडिंग। निकल 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 निकल। अरे निकाल बॉल, क्या कर रहे हो? दो बंदे निकल के एक बंदा इतना हैवी कर रहा है। अच्छा ट्राई था। बॉल पेनल्टी दिया क्या? अच्छा फॉल था यार। गोलू बेस्ट। अरे भाई भाई। यार। ट्रू। अरे यार। अरे यार, अरे यार। वेरी अनलक्की नहीं फुटबॉल यार भाई, ऐसे गोल नहीं ओपन गोल। अभी दिया बोले तो कुछ नहीं बोलता है तो। आपके साथ ऐसे होता है तो क्या बोलते हैं यार आप? ओपन 1v1 गोलकीपर के साथ बॉल शॉट गोल पे जाता है। No, bro, I will sharp will play friendly at 6 o'clock, यार brother. अभी नहीं यार, मेरे को रैंकिंग थोड़ा सा रुक जाओ, स्पिन मारते प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक में। Let's see what we will get. Our target is to get hmm, कौन है यार इसमें? चलो ये मैं ट्राई करते हैं, देन ऑफ द वीक तक हो गई। Okay, start. See what we'll get. क्या लगता कौन है? अरे पेदरी मिल गया। अरे वाह किया। है मेरे पास पेदरी यार, कितना 102 जाता है क्या? दो दो पेदरी के कार्ड आ गए। है वो एक कार्ड मिलके क्या फायदा है? ये देखो मेरे पास सेम पेदरी, कौन सा अच्छा है देखते हैं पेदरी। रेटिंग वाइज रहेंगे पेदरी तो दोनों निकलेंगे। दूसरा पेदरी किधर गया? 97। थोड़ा अच्छा है ये पेदरी। क्या डिफरेंट है देख। इसका टॉप 91 जाता है बॉल का। थैंक यू। हाँ। इसका 91 जाता है। शायद ये मेरी सब कितने देते हैं, देखते हैं। ये भाई सब का कितना जाता है भाई? इसका भी 91। दोनों की रेटिंग सेम है यार भाई, कुछ स्पीड में डिफरेंस रहेगा। भाई फ्रेंडली का भाई, फ्रेंडली 6 o'clock चालू करूंगा यार, अभी थोड़ा रैंक पुश कर रहा हूँ। 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock 1 hour फ्रेंडली आई विल प्ले, ओके। और डिवीजन 2 जाने की तैयारी करेंगे यार भाई। कल मैंने 1200 किया था ना, अभी थोड़ा 200 से 300 जाने की ट्राई करें। कल 2 विन्स मिले थे, तो लेट्स सी आज भी 1-2 विन मिल जाएगा तो मजा आ जाएगा। सरफराज इसके भाई आईडी रिव्यू करेंगे यार भाई, डोंट वरी सरफराज भाई। चलो एक गेम प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक खेलने के बाद आईडी रिव्यू करते हैं आपकी, तब तक थोड़ा वेट कर लेना। हाफ एन आवर में 2 गेम हो जाएंगे ना, कैसे भी विन निकलना है। दिया जगह पे जोशो की, अरे डिफेंडर फॉर्म में नहीं है, स्ट्राइकर लॉन्डे फॉर्म में। 1 2 3 4 5। अरे भाई इसका डिफेंस देखो ना किया। 1 2। Which division you are in, brother? सरफराज भाई कौन से डिवीजन में हो आप?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
भाई
The
थोड़ा
game
प्रे
should
करना
be
हमारे
a
लिए,
truly entertaining one, whichever
गेम
side of
अच्छी
it you
जाए
find
बोल के।
yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
गोलकीपर
David Villa had a shot.
बच गया हूँ, पहला टच स्ट्रॉन्ग किया भाई।
Can he spark a counter here?
प्रेस होकर
And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball.
नाइस वन, गुड डिफेंडिंग
Played towards the front line.
पास।
Now it's Maradona. Now it's Messi.
नाइस
Well,
वन
it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
नीचे।
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Maradona. Portugal
थ्रू
ran
डालना
themselves
था।
into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Maradona becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in
नाइस
his
वन
cap in what has become a fine
नाइस वन
career.
बीरेश।
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it
मेरी हार
to
की वाले
that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see
काउंटर अटैक।
not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
पास सेंटर,
And
pass,
that's the end of that. It all
pass,
started well
through.
enough.
नहीं थ्रू, पास मेसी निकाल बॉल।
The ball is loose
Nice
and
one.
the chase is on.
Cross.
Now it's Messi.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Big chance! Oh, what has happened? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And again.
Goal. Oh भाई,
Portugal!
कितनी मेहनत करनी पड़ी है गोल के लिए ब्रो। आई डोंट प्ले सो।
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
मेरी भी रैंकिंग अच्छी नहीं यार, मैं भी अभी कल 2 दिन 3 दिन हुआ रैंक को चालू करने के लिए, तो मैं डिवीजन 3 पहुंच गया अभी। तभी डिवीजन 2 जाने की देख रहा हूँ, देखते कब किधर पहुंचते हैं। तो पहले मैं 4 मैच कंटिन्यूस हारा हूँ। चलो किमिच पास थ्रू,
The score is 1-0.
किमिच निकाले यार बॉल।
Oh, red, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter.
डोमिनेट करना है।
Beckenbauer. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And here's Perez.
Foul, fuel,
Neymar. Mbappe. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are,
Division में से
half-time.
थोड़ी
Both
strength
teams
रहते
head
हैं
into
भाई.
their respective dressing
Not so
room.
easy
And
to
while
play
there was a genuine flow about the game,
most of the
most
time.
importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the
एक
half-time
गोल के लिए
score,
रहे चलो.
1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of
चलो यार
football.
guys, let's
Plenty
go
of
for the
signs that both managers can
6,140
take a
subscribers.
lot of encouragement
Whoever
from.
new on
I
the
would
stream,
say
so
the
please
mood
don't
is
hesitate
neither
to like
overly
and subscribe
negative
to the
nor
channel.
positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
तो गाइस जिसने मेरे को फॉलो नहीं किया यार जाके इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो करो. जब भी मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं करता हूँ, इफ फ्री टाइम रहता है, कभी स्ट्रीम नहीं करता हूँ तो फ्रेंडली खेलता हूँ. मैं इंस्टाग्राम पे मैं ये डालता हूँ, मैसेज करता हूँ यार फ्रेंडली खेलना है तो आ जाओ, रूम कोड देता हूँ मैं. ओके, ऑफ स्ट्रीम पे भी कभी कभी कर लेता हूँ. जैसे कि इधर घूमने गया तो मैं स्ट्रीम तो नहीं कर सकता ना उधर पे.
Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that
दिया
one.
था
Puyol.
इसी को डायरेक्ट पास कम था.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fab. Stoichkov!
Good defending यार brother.
Portugal are still that goal to the good.
नहीं पीछे कोई नहीं है.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No way through there. Roberto Carlos. It's Perez!
अरे यार शॉट डिफेक्ट हो गई. टर्न अच्छा नहीं है तो
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stoichkov, and he's surging through. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He might be in here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Perez. Now it's Stoichkov. Stood up well to him there. Alonso. Neymar. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He's found a way through. Puyol gets in to thwart him.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, can he finish?
Good goal.
They've done it!
चलो यार guys, let's go for the 6,140 subscribers. Subscribe
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Perez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
और एक मैच अच्छा खेला गाइस या बुरा खेला जल्दी से बोलना कार्तिक JR play with me bro playing 6 o'clock I will be playing friendly at 6 o'clock brother not now so more 23 minutes to go 6 o'clock I will start playing friendly matches Wesley family Pandey goalkeeper playing 4-2-1-3 all are playing with player of the week card Crystal card भी है भाई each of the cards are played by I to mix card है European player of the week की second half में खेल रहे हैं रन पड़ेगी स्पीड में सेकंड हाफ में चेंज करना पड़ेगा मोस्टली डिफेंस में एम्बाप्पे की स्पीड का डेंजर है चलो यार guys let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,140 subscribers
Well, there's no doubt
only
that
more
this is a
11
game which
subscribers
holds
are
a
remaining
special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world.
अरे सरफराज भाई
Expectations
की आईडी
rising.
पे
Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is
सरफराज
the
भाई सॉरी
perfect
डायरेक्ट
backdrop
फ्रेंडली
for
खेल
the
के नहीं
players
आ
to
जा रहा है
walk out to.
सरफराज भाई तब आपकी आईडी रिव्यू करेंगे ओके
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion,
इधर
it
बीच में
adds
ये
to
कैसे
a
आ रहा
massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
है बंदे हैं डिफेंस
Now it's Stoichkov.
गुड
Bellingham!
गोल बेलिंगम
That is simply
what a
breathtaking.
fantastic goal
As
from the
openings
Bellingham
go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So, a breakthrough already. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Stoichkov. He could be in here. Played with finesse. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played.
इना थ्रो इन मिल गया गोल तो जाने नहीं देंगे टाइम पास नहीं लॉन्ग इधर निकाल
That's beautifully weighted. And he's taking no chances there. Now the ball's gone. He's gone for goal. Oh, terrible pass. Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches
अरे
it past.
भाई
Well, at
भाई ने
least he's
जब
not
चाहिए
short
तब
on
शॉट नहीं
confidence.
दिया नहीं
Trying
चाहिए
from
तब
that sort
शॉट
of
दिया
distance, why not?
पास अच्छा कर
Somewhat off target. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
और बाल है
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it
भाई
seems.
फ्रस्ट्रेट होके पासिंग कर रहा है यार भाई ज्यादा ही खतरनाक पासिंग कर रहा है
That has been cut short. Bellingham looking to add to his goal.
आर्नोल्ड डिफेंडिंग
Foden. Chance here to
काउंटर अटैक
counter.
को बोल रहा है
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the
Football.
run and not get picked out.
क्रॉस
Bellingham!
अरे यार शॉट लेना चाहा मैंने डायरेक्टली शॉट नहीं लेना चाहा मिस्टेक किया भारी मिस्टेक बॉयज win a corner मिला.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Foden. And he's managed to get free.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's played him through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a nice ball. Chouameni. And it's Stoichkov. Perez is onto
Offside
this.
है जी यार फिर इसको.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Rondo. क्या हालचाल?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. And there is the half-time whistle.
भाई को पोजीशन कितना रखने दी है
Well, a
मैंने?
very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been
बोले
competitive
किससे पाला
and
पड़ा है मुझे?
combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Portugal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
मैंने ड्रॉप बोला था ना कि तीन जंप देने का. स्पीड थोड़ी डेंजर है.
Mbappe, lobbed in
ये असर
behind.
दिखाने लग गया.
He could be in here. Portugal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Could be danger here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Arnold.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Just the keeper's beat. He's got the shot away.
Yes,
They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive. Yeah. And Stoichkov!
शॉट में पावर नहीं था.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Stoichkov. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Soboslai in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Portugal are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
वही भी लौंडा फॉर्म में फॉरवर्ड लाइन एम्बाप्पे भी फॉर्म
It's their second corner of the game.
पे एम्बाप्पे ने अच्छा
And it's been taken short. Guardiola. Ribery is there to clear. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. He's gone forward. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
फाउल
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played back in. 2 minutes to be added on.
भाई सिर्फ लॉन्ग बॉल स्पैम कर रहा था हमसे
Vinicius Junior. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very
माइनस निकल जाए तो बस फिर एक पॉइंट तक इतना टाइम बचा है चलो 12 मिनट है एक गेम हो सकती है एक गेम जीतना चाहिए था यार एम्बाप्पे को पता था सिर्फ लॉन्ग बॉल स्पैम करना पीछे फील्डिंग लगानी चाहिए एम्बाप्पे के लिए लेकिन यार भाई एम्बाप्पे निकल गया दो डिफेंड हो चलो फिर पीछे चलो ये मैच के बाद ब्रो आई विल स्टार्ट प्लेइंग फ्रेंडलीज ओके तो जो भी कोई वेट कर रहे थे फ्रेंडली खेलने के लिए यार नेक्स्ट मैच से मैं चालू कर रहा हूँ फ्रेंडली खेलना ये गेम विन मिस्टेक किया मैं डायरेक्टली पास के पास थोड़ा वेट करके डिफेंडर का स्पेस बड़ा खाना चाहिए लास्ट वाले गेम में जो 1-1 तो
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
इसका नेटवर्क बन
Once
जाए
more,
एक
it's
गाड़ी
in,
भी
and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
आई थिंक से फ्री विन मिलेगी मेरे को
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
क्या हो गया मैं ना क्यों ये गेम ये कभी कभी कर लेती कोने में यार भाई अपोनेंट का नेट जाता है और मेरे को पॉइंट खा लेती है ये आ गया लगता है उसको अपने नेट के स्पीड से वो आ गया भाई एक गोल तो खा लिया वाले गुस्सा हो जाएगा मैं अभी तेरी गांड तोड़ूंगा बोलेगा ए भाई एक गोल कैसे डाल
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly
ओ
behind.
गुड पासिंग मेरी पासिंग दे
That pass has been well intercepted. And he cuts out the supply.
गुड वन
Guardiola. Perez. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
स्पेस फिर चलेगा
Now it's Guardiola. Guardiola! They would have been quick to recover this.
बंदे थे उधर से शॉट कैसे आती
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. And it's Schneider. Stoichkov.
Oh, nice one, yeah.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Pavard. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
I think so far now.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Foden. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Stoichkov. He's won shapes to shoot.
Goal.
Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Comfort नहीं 4 गोल मारने के बाद comfort
time and time again, and it came off.
एक गोल आ गई तो बाद में मेरी फट जाएगी.
Sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Dani Olmo, and here's Mbappe, Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Son Heung-min. There's the hit! Could be danger here. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now it's Foden, and here's Mbappe. Back into the middle, and it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dani Olmo. Oh, great ball. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Last eyes, give Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
चल रहा है ये.
Guardiola. Now, what about a counter-attack? Perez. Oh, well played,
nice
well
one.
sorted out. Portugal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side.
Nice one.
Dani Olmo. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta.
Football.
Messi could try cutting inside here.
निकाल
He's
यार.
pulled him up for that challenge. Well,
Ayan, hey bro, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining to the stream, यार brother. अरे मैसी को गिरा दिया.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
मैसी इसमें से run.
Dani Olmo. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Perez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
नहीं.
Foden. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chance to shoot now. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
Mbappe
stacked against
बनाता
them.
है यार भाई बोला हूँ ना.
Son Heung-min. Oh, well played.
बंदे.
And it's Son Heung-min. And he'll shoot here.
Long range जल्दी आओ नहीं तो समझो.
Oh, and they really should have been
Not
made
on
to pay.
target. बच गया. And change मारो क्या? किया तो अच्छा लग रहा है मेरे. इसे भी फोन में थोड़ा प्राइस लगाएंगे. Jude Bellingham for us. Sorry, के जगह पे मैंने Hello, if people are watching the stream, guys. So whoever are new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel. Hello, Mohammed Bhai. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, यार आज थोड़ा गेम में ध्यान दे रहा था.
Both sides then taking this chance
वजह से
to
चैट नहीं
turn
read
to
कर
their
रहा हूँ. थोड़ा
benches.
जब फ्री टाइम रहता तभी चैट read कर. अरे ये गलती नहीं करनी
Roberto
थी.
Carlos.
बोलने
Kane.
का नहीं.
No
Good one.
messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Kane. Messi. And that was very necessary. Ribery touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
यार भाई
Now then,
अटैक
what's
बंद रहा था
happening here?
इधर.
He is already on a yellow.
Red card.
No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a
अरे
second
यार.
yellow card
Counter
and he
attack पे
walks.
गोल थी वो.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
गोल इम्पोर्टेंट थी. 10 मिनट घंटे में गए. गोल ही छोड़ी यार. रेफरी देखता नहीं वो गोल जा रही है. 10 men से गोल डाल दी ना.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Oyarzabal
In which space, eh?
acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clip. He's got a side of goal.
पकड़ ले हाथ में।
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
लग चलो भाई। अरे यार ये
Oh,
बात
easy
कर दिया।
pickings there. Not too much more here than seeing out
चलो
time, and time is
राउडू निकाल
very
बॉल।
nearly seen out. 2 minutes to be added on. He's looking to set free a runner. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopian, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result
हेलो
that was
विन
of
निकाल दिया।
paramount importance.
1300
Good
से कितना
enough
रेटिंग
in the
प्लस होगा
eyes of...
देखते हैं। हो जाओ 20 31 190 में पहुंच गए। चलिए 300 कल हो जाए। 4 विन 4 ड्रॉ 5 लूजिंग्स। चलो यार गाड़ी थोड़ी अभी ठीक बन रही है मेरी। चलो यार अभी चालू करते हैं फ्रेंडलीज खेलना। ओके तो जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं स्ट्रीम में प्लीज डोंट हेजिटेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब टू चैनल यार गाइस। कल टुमारो विल ट्राई टू गो टू 1400 रेटिंग। कल थोड़ा अर्ली स्ट्रीम करूंगा लाइक 3 o'clock बजे ट्राई करूंगा स्ट्रीम करना। ओके चलो लेट्स गो लेट्स स्टार्ट प्लेइंग फ्रेंडली। अदरवाइज गाइस आज का टारगेट है 6140 सब्सक्राइबर्स का जाने का। तो प्लीज डू कंप्लीट यार थोड़ा सपोर्ट करना। 6 बंदे इज वाचिंग दिस स्ट्रीम। So whoever new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel. ले लो। By the way, क्या rumors है क्या भाई अगले कल थर्सडे को we can get a पैक लाइक एक पैक मिलेगा उसमें आपको स्पिन मिलेगा फ्री। लेजेंड वाला एक कार्ड मिल सकता है वैसा बट उसमें यार नॉर्मल कार्ड्स भी रहेंगे आई थिंक सो। आर ओ ओ एम सी ओ डी क्या है रूम कोड 2541/2760। ओके पिन पिन कर दिया। ओके रूम कोड। So whoever interested to play, so join the room, guys. Click on buy. चलो भाई लो 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 कौन कौन खेलना चाहती है फ्रेंडली जल्दी से बोलो यार। छह बात Ayan bro will play friendly. Yeah, bro, join the room. Your room is open. Anyone can come and play, by the way. Only you have to do like and subscribe यार and support to the channel. और ज्यादा कुछ मांगना भी नहीं आपसे यार, आप लोग थोड़ा सपोर्ट करो सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करके और ज्वाइन हो जाओ रूम के अंदर. चलो की स्क्वाड अच्छी है. 414312 यूज कर रहा है. Join. Dragon Pro.
Welcome to
Is your
those
in-game
who
name?
have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Dragon Pro भाई का in-game name है लग रहा है. चलो.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the
Let's go into game,
noisiest
guys.
corners of the footballing world. No decibels
3
spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, Beckenbauer.
Schneider.
Go again.
Played back in.
Goal.
And the finish!
क्या पैर डाला यार बीच में.
An early chance.
Who is this
First
defender
of the
यार
game.
भाई.
Portugal were again
खतरनाक
presented with
defending
an
थी यार.
opportunity to break and look very,
Unreal.
very threatening.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
विनी कर दिया.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Easy अकेला बॉल
Quality
लेके जाता
deserted
तो
them
यार
when
भाई.
they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, as box office names go,
Has a look and has a go.
हवाइया फाइरा.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Perez.
Good pass.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Hits one!
ओ भाई क्या गजब की गोल.
Portugal! Well, it would have been
Big
harder to
cross from
miss.
the Roberto
Well,
Carlos
his
यार भाई जो मैच
appreciation
रहा है.
of space
पूरा
then
पैर हिला
was
हिला के.
absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
यार चुम्मेश्वरी क्रॉस था यार भाई. कुछ नहीं कर रहा, सिर्फ बॉल को टच करके गोल की दिशा दिखाई.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Stoichkov. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without hesitation. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Offside नहीं था क्या?
Header!
He was not offside.
And it's in!
Nice goal,
They
brother.
have grabbed themselves an
I thought
equaliser.
he was offside.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is a fine goal, really
Right
efficiently
there.
done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
So here guys, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,140 subscribers.
Chouameni, Costa Curta. Now it's Schneider. Modric.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And it's Perez. Perez goes on a charge down the left.
What a good one. लगा पहुंच जाएगा.
And claimed it back swiftly. Referee's had a look
Stinkovic,
and
लेकिन
he's
वन डाइक
blown
का
his
पैर
whistle
बीच
for half-time.
में डाल के बॉल
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part.
Good
Couple
one
of
we can
very good
see.
goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
सेकंड हाफ देखते कैसे जाता है भाई में दम कम है यार भाई गोल्डन पोटेंशियल तो है भाई अच्छा कर
So we're into the second 45. Kudus. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Adams. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good run down the right. Oh, well played.
गलती किया पास
And
करना
he's
था
heaved it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, he's having a go. Superb
अरे
goal!
भाई एक गोल कैसे गई
Well,
भाई
it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he
डिफ्लेक्शन
will
लगा
want
लगता
that
है
one.
उन्होंने क्या नसीब
So
है
we have a breakthrough. Now, how will
गांडू
things
को
develop from here? Schneider, and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Now it's Schneider. Messi. Now it's Stoichkov.
गुड
Stoichkov!
सेव
That was superb goalkeeping.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. He's found a way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe for Rice. 75 minutes played. And he's intervened well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kudus. And that's been intercepted.
दे
That's great
निकाल यार
positioning. So good from him.
Oblak gets it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the last 5 minutes. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read. And that interception
चल
was most necessary. Camavinga. And he's taking no chance. Tries a shot! And that is it. The
ओपनर
equaliser
का
just
नसीब नहीं
wouldn't
है
come. It
पर
is
कुछ नहीं
over.
बोल रहा है मेरे को
Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है जीजी ब्रदर वेल प्लेड चलो ज्यादा बंदे नहीं यार दो ही बंदे देख रहे हैं स्ट्रीम को अरे बाप चलो यार गाइस लेट्स गो फॉर द 6140 subscribers ये कर दो ना यार सब्सक्राइब कोई जॉइन नहीं किया क्या? M7 MD 3D कौन आ गया यार भाई? कौन सा 3D वाला भाई? चलो यार गेम में फोकस करते हैं रे बाबा। गाड़ी लेके रिवर स्ट्राइकर में लौड़ा लसुन कोई फॉर्म में नहीं। जोशुआ के नीचे तो खुला सकता सामने तो अच्छा खेलता है। सॉरी। हेलो। हाँ ओए ओए
Hello and welcome one and all. The
किधे
atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the
ओए
noise
आता
is
आता
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the
आता और बोलना
pre-match
10 प्लेयर
build-up has
बोलना
been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
ते तुका ते पांडाकडे गावतले
So that's got things underway.
कॉम्प्युटराकडे थंय खंय तरी आहा थंय एक शॉप आहा थंय तसले रोल गावता वले
And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk spots
हय
it
क्रिकेट
and
शॉप आहा थंय
intercepts. Hernandez. Neymar
हय
looking to get
कळ्ळें
on the
कळ्ळें
end of
कळ्ळें
this.
वणटी मारता ते वणटी बी मारता असले
And
मारता
it's Messi.
Well, Peter, I don't think I ever saw so much pressure being placed on the shoulders of one man as I did upon those of a young
त्याच्याकडे
Neymar
गावतले
back in the
मोस्टली
summer of 2014.
Of course, it was seen by
त्याच्याकडे
many as
गावतले
this
म्हणटा
tournament, the moment Brazil was to reaffirm its position as football's natural home. The opening game didn't start well.
Not really, but he dragged his team kicking and screaming through it.
I remember it ending 3-1, of
ना
course,
ना
but the third was a goal in stoppage time. It was really Neymar whose double did the damage.
Yeah, most
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Portugal!
किती पळय आता हे आले
Look,
कितें
that was
म्हणते
a technical
लॅटरी
interaction
शॉप
of great football. That has gone
त्या
down
रोवान ते
a
एकूच
treat.
शॉप आहा आनी तसली शॉपां ना इलेक्ट्रिकल शॉप आले मागीर दुधाचे शॉप आहा दुधाचे शॉप काडून मागीर दुसरे तिसरे शॉपाक बदले पळय थंय वचून चॅक कर आसतले
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those
कित्याक
players,
माझ्या
Peter, that
फ्रेंडांनी खूप वर्सां
concentration will
पयलीं
be key for a
केलेलें
while
तेजे
now,
कडेन
as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Perez.
कितें
Rudiger wins the duel this time.
मुस्लिम दिसता तो
Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos
हय
played back to the goalkeeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Half an hour played now. Messi could try cutting inside here. In by Messi.
ऑनलाईन गुगलार पळय मरे
Gets it
गुगल
away.
मॅप्सार
And here's Stoichkov.
गुगल मॅप्सार चॅक कर म्हणटा तुका कितें जाय पळय
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can
तेजेर
open up
गावता
many
तुका दोन
possibilities.
शॉपां गावता मडगांव आसतले रे खूब
Whatever he
म्हाका
had
हांगा
in
लागीं
mind,
तो एकटो
that
आसलेलो तो
was
खबर
not
आसलेलो
it. And here's Perez. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he thumps it clear.
फ्रेंडा विचार मरे
Picked
तुगेल्या
up
कोणी आसल्यार
brilliantly. And that's been drilled in. Oh, what a ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead
कित्याक
being so
आवाज
small,
मातसो क्लियर
Peter.
येना
I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's
हांव
not too
शॉपा
much
कडेन
to
येवन
ask.
उलय मरे
Portugal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
आवाज ब्रर 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 करून येता
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge
Is it?
there, uncompromising. Now it's Stoichkov. Defending was strong and firm. Strong running down that left flank. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big!
Target.
Another fruitless header.
Portugal are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
बाइक ले जा किधर है बाइक ले जा काय
Trottini
म्हणते
is
आवाज
there
सारखं आहे
and
तू
he can
गेलो
pick it up. Now it's Lewandowski. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a
आवाज
lot
सर
of
क्लियर है
football
ना
still to be
किर
played, Peter,
रहता
so
है
ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
हाँ
Ball's out
ते
once
दुधाची
more.
आधी सायडीन तिसरी शॉप ते विचार मरे कोणाक
And that's another throw.
ते दुधावाले विचार वो कारपेट वाला किधर गया काय म्हणून सर
Well, it's good stuff.
Mm.
This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
एका विचार जो सांगतलो किधर शॉप
It's Stoichkov.
खंय चेंज होईन बी जालो
Well
असल्यार
seen. Saw that
तो
coming.
सांगतलो
That's
म्हण
great
तुका
positioning. So good from him.
हाँ कारपेट
Schneider. Now it's Perez. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. He's got away. Perez! 75 minutes played.
Portugal surely have to be commended
Ah.
for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
किधर खबर ना म्हाका थंय आसलेलें तें म्हाका खबर आसलेलें तें आतां शिफ्ट खंय केल्या बी आसा खबर ना म्हाका
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment.
Google
in this
Maps are
point.
मार
1-0 the score.
गुगल मॅप्सवर मार कारपेट शॉप नियर मी म्हणून
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, great play. Schneider! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
तू काही प्लास्टिकची कार्पेट जाय की कपड्याची जाय रे एक गणेश एंटरप्राइजेस म्हणून आहा गणेश एंटरप्राइजेस एंड होम डेकोर म्हणून एकटो आहा ते मडगाव Rawa, login share. Kala, Windows, and Culinary TV. Royal Dental. कराओ शेयर करता व्हाट्सएप पर. व्हाट्सएप पर कॉल तो सेंड केला पाहिजे. एक रॉयल डेकोर म्हणून एक गणेश नंबर खंयचो खबर आहा लास्ट 78 आहा तो 52978 लास्ट आहा तो. ते न्हू व्हाट्सएप केला पळय त्या लोकेशनाचेर वच. कितें आयकपाय न्हू म्हाका गे. कॉल कर आणि विचार मरे तेका. कितें आयकपाय ना आवाज किरकिर किरकिर येता. रेवगण बोर्ड हांगा बावा इतली कितें कितें
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Perez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Stoichkov. And it's Perez. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Maradona gets into some space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Perez. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. No way through, so it's Maradona!
अरे मला तर
It's
इतना स्पेस
there!
मिला यार.
Well, we've seen the
वो
hunger
space में
to
लगा
win
दो.
it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Messi. Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. Portugal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Perez. Oh, good read. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni gets across to intercept that.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Schneider. Now it's Perez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Counter attack दे रहा
Oh,
है.
he's
इस
managed
पर
to get himself
मैं
offside.
बॉल लूज कर रहा है, डायरेक्ट फॉरवर्ड पास कर रहा है, काउंटर अटैक दे रहा है.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
चलो नेक्स्ट
Well, a
मैच
very
कौन
decent
खेलना
watch
चाहते
up
हैं?
to now,
प्लीज
but
लेट मी नो
just
इन द
the
चैट.
one goal so
Guys, let's go
far.
for
It
the
has been competitive
6,140
and
subscribers, yaar.
combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Look at the shapes to shoot!
not man of the match, yaar, ye game का.
Too
अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा.
good! They have breathing space! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Cameroon are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cameroon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
अरे यार,
It's plain and
foul.
simple.
Not given.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Messi plays it short. Goes to finish! He's in a good position here. Can he finish? He has done it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go.
Oh, what has happened here? Big chance!
Yeah, I know.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Costa Curta. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, great chance!
Foul.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just
Hits one!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got to be in here! Danger averted for now. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Stoichkov.
Foul.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that interception was most
क्या
necessary.
यार
He
कितनी
read
हार्ड
that
वर्क
really
करने
well
का
and
गोली
stopped
नहीं
it.
जा रही.
Portugal choosing to
Try
make the
change
first
करना
change.
चाहिए. हाँ हाँ.
Adams! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle.
चलो GG brother, well played यार. Defense is too solid यार. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है जल्दी से बोल रहा है. चेल्सी. More 20 minutes I will be playing. दो घंटे की स्ट्रीम करते हैं. और कोई भाई लोग है यार जो खेलना चाहते हैं फ्रेंडली, प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट. कौन आ गया हमारा रापा. रापा भाई फाइनली ज्वाइन. चलो चलो लेट्स गो. कौन में है तुम देखो डालते हैं. But we need to be squad. Squad playing 5-1-4.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Stoichkov.
Wow.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Messi. Schneider. It's Schneider!
Actually,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Schneider
nice try,
actually
bro.
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Messi. Oh, super find.
अरे check करना
Stoichkov
यार, ये क्या
gets
कितना
flagged
होता है?
offside.
GG, Ahmed Agli, bro. Thanks यार brother. I try कर रहा था यार, आपका defense too good था यार. Was trying to beat you, but he was too good in defense.
There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him
अरे
out on the wing here,
लोरू क्या
Peter.
बात है?
He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into
Oh,
this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club
नहीं.
level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Perez
Okay.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
हाथ में दे दिया यार. क्रिस्टियानो
So
रोनाल्डो
nearly the perfect ball.
हाथ में, बस क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो को बहुत वीक कार्ड करके रख दिया.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Stoichkov.
जो यार कस्टमर आ गए अभी.
Couldn't squeeze
कितना
it
लगा
through.
यार?
Oh, he's burst through.
होल्डिंग में था.
Cristiano
3,000
Ronaldo!
3,000.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Messi, there's the shot!
The box up boy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. शॉप पे कस्टमर आ गए थे यार. नेक्स्ट में सुजल भाई, हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. अरे यार आपका चैट ही देखा नहीं यार ब्रदर. आपने कैसे मिस कर दिया सुजल भाई का चैट? Not the best distribution from the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And it's Perez. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Adams gets over and intercepts. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Zakaria. And here's Mbappe. And he's played it back. Chouameni. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
He's playing good.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Offside.
El Mali finds himself offside.
Hello, yaar, guys. Let's go for the 6,140 subscribers. Whoever are new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe.
Well read, nice interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's not getting there.
अरे यार सीधा इधर ही पास चला था
Tevez.
क्या होता था
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Schneider. And no, that was never going to make it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's going for
अरे
goal!
यार good save
He's done very well to
Power
get to
damage.
that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now that is commitment to
अरे
the cause.
यार बीच में ब्लॉक कर दिया वन डाइक is doing good defending पावर नहीं डालना सिर्फ प्लेसमेंट लेनी चाहिए जब पावर डालना रहता है तब पावर नहीं डालना जब प्लेसमेंट लेना रहता
They've played it short. And it's Roberto. Great chance! And again!
है
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played into space out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Wait, Bhaskar,
Look, this
Lodi!
is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, great ball! And that was the final
Draw.
act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
चलो जीजी ब्रदर वेल प्लेड डिफेंसिव भाई डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा किया है अब ये शाम डिफेंस करके कौन ज्वाइन किया? सुजल भाई ज्वाइन किया है क्या? हाँ, सुजल भाई ज्वाइन किया। चलो, around 8 people are watching the stream, guys. Let's go for the 6,140 subscribers. Reloading. Joshua TV. Country. Airport. Daniel.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Portugal finding their passes. Messi.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Quality ball. Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi!
Goal, Messi.
Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
राहुल लोग सोच के मेसी का पोर्तुगल को खेलने लग गया.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And he'll shoot here! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Eto'o. Pedri, looking here to chip it through. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Maradona. Kaká. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Davis cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Oh, good ball, and this has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! They've done it!
नहीं सोचेगा क्या चल रहा है.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Portugal are doing very nicely. And there's
गोलो
the end of the
कांटे
first
अकेले ने
half.
2 बंदों को संभाल
Reflections
लिया
on the
यार
first
भाई
half.
साहब.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance!
गुड
He
गोल कमबैक गोल
scores!
कर रहे थे यार भाई
And the
ने.
second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal.
Oh, shooting chance!
अरे यार सेकंड हाफ में क्या
He
खा के
has
पैदा
done
किया हमने.
it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cruyff. Should it go?
हेलो. हाँ
Some smart running and movement, that's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And there was his third, and
गोल
boy,
कैसे
he
खाए.
looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He
नहीं
has
पास अच्छा
increased
नहीं
defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
है.
Now it's Haaland.
क्या
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
होल्डिंग टेबल ओल्डी हा धाकटी हा साईज. ते वर्ल्ड हा ते 1800 धाकटे हा ते 1400 1400. हे बघ हा ते 1400 हा 1800 आहे हा. धाकटी ती दाखवली धाकटे हा ते. इथल्या हे 1400 अच्छा. 1300 वाटतं या सेकंड में ओपन. हाँ बेस्ट प्लास्टिक जायला 1200 चे आहे. नाही धाकटे प्लास्टिक आहे स्मॉलर 600 चे. 600 आहे जायला हा. तर टी पॉइंट आहे पण सक्केल. टी पॉइंट टेबल आहे टेबल. टेबल एक हा मरे आणि बाहेर सगळे टिप एकूच व्हडले आहे बघ. ते 1000 ते बशी ते म्हारग ते 2000 पडटा. ह्या ते 1200 प्लेन येता पळय टेबल. Yeah, 1,300 sir.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments
Yeah,
now.
these are
Well, I think
the
he'll
Giovanni.
undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well,
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's found a way past. A lot of space ahead of him. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
he got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Kimmich. Maradona. Now it's Perez. Now this could be a chance. Chance!
Good goal.
Sticks it away! We thought it was over!
Comeback goal.
It's all square once more!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Costa Curta. And he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card.
इसको अरे भाई स्ट्राइकर कोई रेयर करते
And we're done. What
Game
a
was
game, a
interesting.
contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim.
Good game, brother. GG, well played. How was the comeback goal, by the way? Anyone new on the stream wants to play friendly, so please let me know in the chats. फोन ही नहीं उठा रहा एंड करते मेरे को बीजेएमआई भी स्ट्रीम करनी है लॉन्डा उसके लिए बोल रहे थे चलो यार स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं। और कहीं नहीं है क्या स्ट्रीम यार खेलने के लिए फ्रेंडली? सो आई एम एंडिंग द स्ट्रीम। हेलो, हाँ ये कृष्णा से बात कर रहे हो? कृष्णा होटल। राकेश है? नहीं नहीं, आप इधर इधर शॉप पे हो या आप शॉप पे हो? ओके ओके ओके। राकेश का नंबर क्या है बोलो मेरे को थोड़ा। रुक जा 1 मिनट नंबर लिख। बोलो 9890 499 746 3 4 6 7 8 9 ओके बोल रहा हूँ। 98 हेलो राकेश राकेश बात कर रहा है। हेलो, हाँ एक ये शोरमा बना पार्सल पार्सल आता हूँ मैं लेने। चलो यार आज शोरमा खाएंगे हम लोग बहुत दिनों के बाद और स्ट्रीम एंड भी कर रहा हूँ। चलो बाय, विल ईट नाउ शोरमा। बाय बाय।
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. You're changing, change.